You're listening to Mike James Rock Show with Dan and Mike.
Hi.
Hello, world of YouTube.
We're the Mike James Rock Show. Mike, and I'm Dan. And we're hopping on quickly at the start of our Slam Dunk press area show. Days before we actually go up to do it. Well, it's like 2 days now, isn't it?
Yes, we're doing the prep.
And so we just wanted to jump on because whilst we're thinking about all the right things, any video that we feature in this week's highlights of Slam Dunk is going to be posted across the following week. And then make sure that you subscribe if you want to see that, or see all the interviews that don't make it to the press area show, because we have so many booked this year.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, so I guess it's like over to me and over to him.
Look at my beautiful new tattoo.
So, this is the intro after the intro. We are here. This is Slam Dunk.
Slammy D.
And so what we're going to do now, we've decided the interview's going out on this week's YouTube channel.
Yes.
On this week's YouTube channel. I'm going to keep the mistake in. Screw it. And that voice wobble as well. So the highlights that you are going to watch now are going to be out on the channel this week. We've done 2 each for this week's show. And we're just going to roll some highlights of the interviews. Some footage that our roving reporter out in the area has also got for us, and a little bit of what it's like to see us record our press area show for Mixcloud.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Roll tape.
Obviously, we miss Brian, and we're ready for him to come back too, but to know that we still pulled it off, it's very, very surreal and satisfying.
I mean, are there any concerns he's going to come back and like sort of punch you in the throat so that he gets the solo frontman slot? Any concerns there whatsoever?
I know enough jiu-jitsu, I think I take him.
Yeah?
Yeah, just enough.
Well, if he's watching at home, you've heard it here.
Create a muscle and just staying fresh on the writing and on the forefront of what we think is cool and and stylistically cool,
Do you have anybody that you're sort of has either asked to guest or that you have eyes on to guest that you would like to work with on the next record?
I have
Winston.
That would be awesome. That would be like a dream come true for me, I know. But there's a few artists that we may have thrown some feelers out there already. I just don't want to be that band that just does the same straight and narrow thing. And so when we're looking for features or looking for collabs with other artists, not even just bands, but other artists, it's I always want to do something that's fresh, that doesn't feel like, oh yeah, I could see them on tour together. Oh yeah, they've probably been homies for a long time. I want something that when a fan hears it, I never would have thought that was a possibility,
I love that, because I mean, we're seeing it more and more. The most recent example I can think of is the track Ronald, where Falling in Reverse has got TAYNE.
Yep.
Is I could see you guys getting the rapper or 2 on there, because you already have the style.
Right.
Or I'd love it if you got like Britney Spears. That would just be so...
How'd you know?
Yeah, Britt, if you're listening, hit us up.
Well, I was going to say, this year alone has been crazy for you. The album dropped, and you've played Wembley, and that must have been an experience in itself, just the Wembley, let alone the rest of the tour.
It was just a surreal moment. Like, you just, I don't know, like, we never intended to kind of let it get this far. It just kind of got a bit out of hand, and now we play in Wembley, so...
Did you take anything from that tour? Like, do you learn from doing big arenas like that when you're the opening act?
I think you do absorb a lot. You're kind of like, I don't know, it is a weird experience where, you go from playing like club shows to then doing an arena, and I think what you've got to do is like make sure that your show is able to be done in both.
I get you, yeah.
So we've like catered because we're still playing club venues and stuff, so we were sort of like, right, if we make our setup able to be done in both, then it just, makes it easier, basically.
Yeah, and then it's all, you've got it there for the next time it happens, because someone's seeing you going, they can do that in an arena, we'll have them on our arena tour. So you're basically laying the seeds for the future.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So that was some of our highlights. Obviously, this man has done some interviewing with... as everything unfolds.
Yeah, that was good.
I Did I Prevail. Before we get to more highlights from Slam Dunk, we listened, guys. We did listen. Here comes the news.
Hello and welcome to the MJRS News. I'm Michael James.
I'm Devin Dan.
News just in. Bloodstock have confirmed they have 3 headliners for their 2025 edition of Bloodstock Open Air. Can't wait for this year's one.
In a slightly sadder news, Bad Omens have just announced to the world that they are cancelling all of their summer dates for health reasons.
Oh, fair enough.
Yes, now we always understand that one, but we are the people that they said hope you're not too disappointed, because we were hoping to see them at Download, but...
Well, we're doing the news from there instead.
Yeah, not only that, I reckon that they're going to come back and have a bit of a bang.
Oh yes. In other news, Nothing More have confirmed that they're going to be touring with our friends of the show Set It Off and From Ashes to New, that kicks off at the end of August across America.
Nice.
Also across America, Mayhem Fest have announced they are coming back. No lineup yet, but stay tuned for this.
And finally, a redemption story. The Name 3 Songs guy, we all know him, he comes up and asks you about your t-shirt, pointed out to some kids at a Goodwill store in America that they were actually wearing a top that had Nazi symbolism on. It was a screwdriver top from a different age. And of course the teenagers could not actually name 3 songs. I haven't moved position since we stopped the camera for that. I'm making a very honest YouTube product, you know, so...
I've been alright, but your breath.
That was our news. We are apologising for that. Okay, now you're breathing on me, I can smell your breath.
Festival funds.
We're just going to roll highlights of the other 2 interviews that we did.
Yeah, these were good though.
Yeah. Which was, I did Set It Off with Cody.
Insane.
Right.
Totally insane.
And this man has got himself a guilt trip.
Yeah, that was good.
Roll highlights.
So, you're here at Slamdunk, you've got quite a crazy year and it's been pretty epic since Severance came out. How's the journey been since dropping the album?
Pretty
wild.
Amazing. Yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, we released it and then I had the biggest tour we had done then, like straight after it with Malevolence. That ended, Christmas came, we had a bit of a break, and then we've only a few days ago got back from our biggest tour we've ever done. Yeah. That was with Landmarks.
That was insane, I saw the lineup on that.
Yeah, Landmarks, Never Wears Prada, and Lightmaster Flames. All great guys, and it was an amazing tour.
Best experience?
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy playing first on a tour package and the room being full at every show.
Oh wow, on tour.
We've got a couple of ideas.
Yes.
We've not started fully writing yet. There's no plan of anything, but
no,
we've got a few ideas in the pipeline.
Ideas that we've just kind of, when we don't normally write at band practices, but when we practice for the
we've had a couple of ideas.
We had a couple of ideas and we just jammed around with them and
sound check and things like that.
We have got plans to go into the studio at some point. So we're not going to try and rush anything.
No,
but
we're just hoping for a couple of tracks this year.
Yeah,
I think.
EP or standalone, or
we're not sure yet. Not sure.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
Not sure.
It's not even been. It's been what 7-8 months since our album came out.
That's true. Yeah.
We're very eager to try and get stuff out there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Very eager.
Did you know that the one that we did at Slam Dunk, the one that we both...
It was our first Slam Dunk ever, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I have to remember something from 10 years ago?
No, just that one interview changed my entire career.
No way.
It brought this interviewer out. I used to be like a notepad and all of this sort of stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God, look, we're both growing. This is sick. No, I want to give you a shout out for always believing in us, and I really do appreciate it. And every time I see y'all, we're gonna be right here.
Hell yeah.
We got your back. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, to be honest, if you're gonna mix pop punk with Disney, then I'm there.
Oh yeah. Well, I tried to. I did a cover of Stand Out from a Goofy movie, fully knowing that our fan base might not know what that song is, knowing I'd be disappointed in it, but it went really well. I'm happy with it. I don't care if it blows up. It's just for me. Yeah.
Or just watch a Goofy movie because of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, watch it.
It's a great movie.
Don't not watch it.
Yeah.
The movie and the cover. Please.
We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there.
Right, so Dan is going to attempt something he hasn't done for a little while, and he's going to read the entire track listing for our Mixcloud radio show so that you know that there are some killer tunes on it, and you can go over to mixcloud.com/Mike James Rock Show and check out the new music. Are you ready, Dan? Do you want me to count you in?
I was going to say they're also all in the description below.
Yes, they are.
All right, count me in.
Like the notification and, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Right.
3, 2, 1.
Boston Manor, Heat Me Up, As I Lay Dying, Burden, written by Wolves, Please, Just Breathe, POWERWOLF, 1589, Defences, Gold in the Dark, Future Palace, The Echoes of Disparity, Stable Hills, Battle Cry, MASTIFF and TAYNE, Trapped Inside the Void, Split Iris, Oath, Another Now, Doubt, The Dangerous Summer, Pacific Ocean, Night Wish, The Perfume of the Timeless, and our features, the RAMzine single of the week, which was Cardinal X in the Cage, and that should cover it, which was State Champs. Stitches, stay tuned for next week to see an interview with State Champs that this man did.
Yeah, boy, you did it. And relax. Thank you, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell too.
What he said. Again, just wanted to jump on at the end here and say thank you for watching our Slam Dunk Press Area show.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, we totally know. We haven't recorded this in advance.
Crazy weekend you had.
Well, we can say with some certainty that Slam Dunk is going to be fun because it's always been fun. Anyway, you've just watched it. We haven't. So let us know in the comments what you thought.